students, welcome after a long time. Welcome to our second semester, Unit 3, 3.2, The Welcome. The Welcome is a funny one-act play written by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore was a great writer, musician, and thinker. He is known for his songs, poems, novels, short stories, plays, etc. In this welcome one-act play, a young man, Chaturbhuj Babu, has come back to the village after passing his MA examinations, hoping that everyone will make a great fuss over him. Everyone will give him a lot of respect, praise, attention, but instead of this, everybody talks to him about his cat. So, let's see how the people respond him. Neil Ratan, one of his friends, said, "Hello there, Chatur Babu. When did you arrive?" Chaturbhuj, "Directly after the MA exams were over." Neil Ratan says, "Ah, you have got a fine cat there." Chaturbhuj said, "This year the exams were very..." Neil Ratan said, "Tell me, where did you find that cat?" Chaturbhuj says, "Bought it. The subjects I would offered." Neil Ratan says, "How much did you pay for it?" Chaturbhuj says, "I don't remember, Neil Ratan Babu. Has anybody passed any exams in our village?" Neil Ratan says, "Oh, lots of them. But you won't see a cat like that in these parts." Chaturbhuj says, Confound him. He can't talk about anything but the cat. It doesn't seem to matter that I have just passed MA." बघा विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, हा चतुर्भुज बाबू जेव्हा MAची एक्झाम पासून गावामध्ये येतो तेव्हा त्याला अशी अपेक्षा असते की गावातील सर्वजण त्याला रिस्पेक्ट करतील, त्याच्या एक्झामबद्दल विचारतील, त्याची चौकशी करतील. परंतु तसे न होता ज्यावेळेला तो गावात येतो तेव्हा सर्वप्रथम त्याचा मित्र नील रतन त्याला भेटतो आणि नील रतन त्याची चौकशी न करता केवळ त्याच्या हातात असणाऱ्या प्लम कॅटची चौकशी करतो. प्लम दॅट मीन्स फॅट. त्याच्या हातामध्ये एक फॅट कॅट असते आणि हा नील रतन चतुर्भुज बाबूला त्याच्या एक्झामबद्दल विचारण्याऐवजी त्या फॅट कॅटची चौकशी करतो आणि ते चतुर्भुज बाबूला अजिबात आवडत नाही. कंफाऊंड हिमसेल्फ, कंफाऊंड दॅट मीन्स वर्ड्स यूज टू शो अँगर. तो स्वतःशीच रागावतो आणि तो म्हणतो की या गावात माझ्यासारखं MA झालेलं किंवा माझ्यासारखं शिकलेलं कोणीच नाही आहे, पण त्यांना त्याबद्दल काहीच वाटत नाही. नाऊ ही केम फॉरवर्ड अँड ही मेट जमीनदार. नाव द जमीनदार से, Chaturbhuj, what have you been doing in Calcutta at this time?" Chaturbhuj says, "I have just finished my MA, sir." Zamindar says, "Oh, this cat of yours is a stunner, I must say. Why don't you drop by my place with your cat sometime this evening? The boys would be delighted." Chaturbhuj says, "Of course, I quite understand. They haven't seen me for a long time." Zamindar says, "Yes, I suppose so. But what I mean is, even if you can't come yourself, send Benny round with the cat. I want the boys to see it." Oh, here again. When Chaturbhuj met Zamindar invited the cat to his house. But first, Chaturbhuj did not understand and he thought he would be invited. But the Zamindar explained that the cat has been invited to his home. Then Chaturbhuj became so angry. बघा मुलांनो, या कॉन्व्हर्सेशनमध्ये ज्या वेळेला चतुर्भुजला जमीनदार भेटतो तेव्हा जमीनदार त्या कॅटची चौकशी करतो आणि आपल्या घरातील मुलांसाठी त्या कॅटला घरी येण्याचं आमंत्रण देतो. चतुर्भुजला वाटतं की आपल्याला त्यांनी घरी बोलवलेलं आहे. परंतु ज्यावेळेला त्याला समजतं की कॅटला बोलवलेलं आहे किंवा त्या आपल्या मांजरीला बोलवलेलं आहे, तेव्हा हा चतुर्भुज पुन्हा रागावतो. नाव कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट सीन वेअर चतुर्भुज meets Satu. Now the Satu says, "How are you, my boy? Been away long time, haven't you?" Chaturbhuj says, "That's right. There were so many examinations." Satu says, "This cat of yours?" Chaturbhuj furiously, that means very angrily. "I'm going home and about to leave." Satu says, "Hey, wait a minute. This cat." Chaturbhuj says, "No, sir. I have got work to do." Satu says, "Oh, come on now. Answer a civil question, this cat." Chaturbhuj strides away without another word. Just look at that. It's education that's ruining these young people. We know what they are worth, but they are stuffed full of conceit. So, here is another experience with Satu. Here is Satu also talks Chaturbhuj about the cat, not about his education or his MA examinations. So, Chaturbhuj did not want to talk with Satu and he went furiously. Furiously, that means very angrily. Here is another difficult word, that civil question. Civil questions, that means a polite question. Then Satu says that we know what they are worth. What they are worth, that means we know that they don't have merit or good qualities. And the last word is they are stuffed full of conceit. Stuffed full of conceit, that means very proud of oneself. Here is Satu says that we know that they don't have merit or they don't have good qualities, but the education make them very proud of themselves. अशा पद्धतीने याही सीनमध्ये चतुर्भुजला सातू ही जी व्यक्तिरेखा भेटते किंवा ही जी व्यक्तिरेखा मिळते ती देखील चतुर्भुजला त्याच्याविषयी न विचारता त्याच्या कॅटविषयीच विचारते आणि चतुर्भुज पुन्हा रागावतो आणि रागावून निघून जातो. अशा पद्धतीने गावातील कोणीही त्याला त्याच्या शिक्षणाबद्दल किंवा त्याच्या MAबद्दल न विचारता केवळ त्याच्या कॅटबद्दल विचारतात आणि त्यामुळे रागावलेला चतुर्भुज हा घरी येतो. नाव द नेक्स्ट सीन इज अबाउट चतुर्भुज हाऊस. Maid says, "Mother, Dada Babu has come home in a blazing temper." Mother says, "Why? What's the matter?" Maid says, "I don't know." Now enter the Chaturbhuj. Little boy says, "Dada, can I have this cat?" Chaturbhuj slaps him hard. Cat the whole day long, is it?" Mother says, "No wonder the poor boy is angry. He comes home after such a long time and these brats start annoying him at once." To Chaturbhuj, "Let me have the cat, son. I will give it some rice and milk that I have put by." Chaturbhuj says furiously, "Here, mother, you can have the cat and fill it all you want. I shan't stop to eat. I am leaving at once." Mother says, "What makes you say such a thing? Your meal's ready and waiting, dear. You can sit down to eat as soon as you have had your bath." Here is the meaning of difficult words. A blazing temper. In a blazing temper, that means very angry. Another one is brats. These brats start annoying him, that means naughty kids. These naughty kids start annoying him. आता याही सीनमध्ये ज्यावेळेला चतुर्भुज घरामध्ये एंटर करतात किंवा घरामध्ये येतात त्यावेळेला घरातील छोटा मुलगा त्या कॅटविषयीच त्यांना विचारतो आणि चतुर्भुज आधीच खूप रागावलेले असतात. ते त्या मुलाला मारतात आणि ज्यावेळेला आई त्या कॅटच्या खाण्याविषयी सांगते त्यावेळेला ते रागाने ती मांजर आईकडे देतात आणि आईशीही रागाने बोलतात. आई त्यांना समजवायला जाते आणि मग पुढे काय होतं ते बघूया. Chaturbhuj say, "No, I am leaving. You are all crazy about cats in these parts. No one cares for men of worth." Kicks out at the cat. Aunt says, "Don't hurt the cat. She hasn't done any harm." Chaturbhuj says, "When it comes to a cat, you are all heart, but you have no pity for human beings." Little girl says, "Come and see, Uncle Hari. What a big fat tail." Hari says, "Whose tail? Chaturbhuj?" Girl say, "No, the cat's tail." Here is Chaturbhuj says that everybody cares about the cat, but no one cares for men of worth. Men of worth, that means great, valuable men. No one care about them. And you are all heart, that means you are very kind. When it comes to a cat, you are very kind. But you have no pity for human beings. In this way, angrily Chaturbhuj left the house. And on his way back, he met Sadhu Charan. Sadhu Charan asked, "Sir, where's that cat of yours?" Chaturbhuj says, "It's dead." Sadhu Charan asked, "How sad! How did it happen?" Chaturbhuj says, "I don't know." Paran says, "Hello." Then he asked, "What's happened to your cat?" Chaturbhuj says, "It's dead." Paran asked, "Oh, really? How?" Chaturbhuj says, "The same way all of you will die, by swinging at the end of a rope." Paran says, "Good God." A swarm of urchins run after Chaturbhuj, clapping and teasing him with cries of "Pussycat, pussycat." Now, when Chaturbhuj went back, the people he met, Sadhu Charan, Paran, asked him about the cat. But Chaturbhuj says that it's dead. And the swarm of urchins, that means kids in the street. Swarm, that means a noisy group. So kids in the street noisily run after Chaturbhuj, clapping and teasing that "Pussycat, pussycat." अशा प्रकारे चतुर्भुजला केवळ एका मांजरीवरून गावातील लोकांचे अनेक अनुभव येतात. वी हॅव सो मेनी एक्सपिरियन्सेस अँड रिस्पॉन्सेस हॅविंग द सेम सिच्युएशन. हॅव यू एव्हर एक्सपिरियन्स इट?